Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to day 20. We were almost there. We've almost finished our 21 days. So well done for exercising 20 consecutive days. Just one day left to go. That brings me to today's affirmation, which is I celebrate my achievements. Really important, this one. Too often we don't recognise how far we've come, so I've invited you today to write a reverse bucket list. I love this exercise. So write down everything that you've achieved. So it could be anything from passing your driving test to getting your A levels, getting your GCSEs. It might just be celebrating the birth of your children, buying a house or moving out of a house or whatever it could be, no matter how big or small it is. But it could even just be congratulating yourself for coming this far doing these workouts. But anyway, celebrate your achievements. Don't be afraid to give yourself a pat on the back. It's really important that we do, and often we forget to do that. So celebrate your achievements and make the most of where you've got to and really reflect on where you've got to. It's good to see how far you've come. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to celebrate your achievement of coming this far by doing a nice gentle stretch and tone workout this morning. So I hope you enjoy it. It's all low impact, you're going to like it. It's a nice way to start the day with a good stretch and tone. So we're just going to march in place, okay? So swing your arms and lift your knees and we're going to do a march. Okay, good. Okay, hope you've got your water ready. Although we're not going to sweat too much, I don't think. It's just going to be a nice way to move the body and get everything going. Okay, good stuff. Then we're going to put arms up in the air and we're going to do our high knee pulls. So bring your knees up to align with your hips. Okay, and bring your arms down either side. That's it. Oh. Good stuff. The body moving. Okay, then we're going to bring the arms across the front, open and close the chest. Okay. Okay, hold that there, toe touches. That's it. Okay. You know, it's funny about this celebrating your achievements because things don't happen overnight. Each day we take a step forward to get closer to our goals. We should celebrate those steps, those small steps forward too. And changing your daily habits is definitely what we're talking about when we talk about small steps. So kind of shifting the way you think, practicing your gratitude, okay, and appreciating where you are. Squats, no matter where it is that you are, because sometimes we feel that we're on an uphill battle, but in every uphill battle there is a lesson to be learned, you know, and that's what makes us what we are and who we are. You know, the hard times actually make the good times worthwhile, you know. You wouldn't know they were good if it was always good, would you? Side lunges. There we go. I had a friend and he told me one day, he said, you know, Catherine, there's no such thing as good and bad, just your perception of the situation. You know, everything's neutral. It's only how we perceive it and how we are conditioned to perceive it. And it's interesting. It's an interesting point of view. It can be difficult to see that way sometimes. Okay, right. Then we're going to lunge. So there you are. There's a deep and meaningful thought there to ponder on. Okay, so we're lunging forward and we're letting the back heel come up off the floor. Both knees will bend. And when you let the back heel come off the floor, that feels like a much more natural movement. Okay, and it means that you won't put too much pressure on those knees. Okay, good stuff. Torso twist now. Oh, I've got a little bit of tension in my back today. Worked my body quite hard this week, but it feels good. Done some really fun workouts with my clients this week. When I think how far I've come in the last 12 years, it's really quite amazing. Arm circle. So I qualified as a PT back in 2011. 2011, yeah. And I set off with this dream of being able to go to work in my trainers and my leggings, change direction. And that was what the dream was then, just have a job doing that. And then it evolved. Then it was turned into having my own business doing that. Then it turned into having a gym doing that. Then it turned into doing all kinds of weird and wonderful, exciting challenges. And I've done all sorts since. I've done bikini fitness competitions, I've run hundreds of miles, I've cycled hundreds of miles, and it's all there. It's all there for us to do. You just have to know what you want to do. Okay, right, so we're going to do a reverse lunge with a twist. So reverse lunge means you're going to step backwards, and then we're going to twist as we bring our knee up, okay? So we're going to reverse lunge and twist like that. Okay, that's the first one, okay? Then I think you know how to do the rest of them, but we'll get to them as we go. We're going to do 30 seconds, so it's a little bit longer than what we've been doing. Okay. Oh, that's ever so loud. Okay, good. So we're going to do reverse lunge and twist. So you can keep your arms up, twist. Okay. So backwards lunge on the toe. Okay, we haven't done much lunging lately, so it's good to do. Okay. Okay, then we'll do the other one. So change legs, we go down, bring the knee across, twist into the knee. Requires a bit of balance this to keep your core tight. If you find it too hard, just do the lunge without the twist. So just do lunge high knee. Okay, then we're going to do a narrow squat into a calf raise. So down we go and up onto the toes. Up onto the toes. Oops, overbalanced then. That's because I was looking at you. Okay, good. Okay, then we're going to be down on the mat. Okay, very shortly. Good, so we're going to go down on the mat into a press up position. We're going to press up child's pose. So we're going to press, then push back, then press, then push back. Okay, so I'm doing wide ones at the moment, but you can do narrow ones. They do the triceps a bit harder with your hands in under your shoulders. Press, and back, press, lean back, so lower your chest down, press up, keep your elbows tucked in. Good, okay, through the needles, laying aside, bottom leg bent, top leg straight, come up, arm up, and through the needles. That's it. Awesome work. To do the other side now. Good, so flip your legs around. Okay, bottom leg bent, top leg straight, arm up, and the knees up. Make sure you have a straight line from your elbow down to your knee, down to that top foot. So we're reaching up and around, working your tummy muscles and working the underside of your waist. Nice one for bringing that waist in. We're going to do all those again. Okay, so up we come. I'm going to do reverse lunge with a twist, okay? Lunge and twist, lunge and twist, lunge and twist. Good. There's my pigeons back in my peephole over there. I've got a porthole in my gym and some pigeons are nesting and every now and then you hear them cooing. Well done, good. Change legs. Remember, if you're finding the twist difficult, you can just do lunge, high knee, okay, without the arms up, okay? Awesome. Okay, good, right. So narrow squat, down, and then reaching up into a calf raise. Down and up, down and up. Right, balance onto the tippy toes. Okay, good. Now we're press up or wide press up with a child's pose. So lower your body down, hands underneath your shoulders. Push back up, lean back, stretch them up. Down, then stretch. Down, then stretch. I'll just come a bit further forward so you can see me better. Then stretch. Down, stretch. Down, stretch. Good. Okay, good. Then lay on your side, bottom leg bent, top leg straight. Okay, arm up, and then through the needle. Arm up, through the needle. Arm up, and through, up, through. Good. Nice. Okay, good. Turn over. Right, good. Oh, this is a nice one, isn't it? Really good to stretch your body out, make it work. Stretch and tone. Good. Okay, good. Have a little rest. Okay, quick drink if you want one. Then back up onto your feet. We're going to do a side lunge with a push. Okay. Quick. Okay, so side lunge, push out to the front. All right, I'll turn this way so you can see me. Side lunge, push. So I'm pushing straight out in front of me, reaching forward, push and back, push and back, push and back. Good. I'll move that way and you see me. Good, then we're going to go the other way. So side lunge and a push, pushing straight out. Keep your tummy engaged. Okay. awesome work. Hair in my eyes. Curly hair goes all over. Not complaining. It just makes my name a little bit more apt. So my nickname from the kids, from my nephews, so Feet Wide, and do frog squats. I have a nickname. I'm Tatty Calf. Tatty is actually French for auntie, so we're touching the floor in between. But I do look quite tatty sometimes, especially my hair goes all over. It's quite cute though, that name. I think it's a cute name. Okay, on your mat, downward dog position, so that's bum in the air, heels down, hips back. Gonna do downward dog tucks. Okay, so coming across like this. So working up still. Stretch your back as you lean back, stretch your back to your legs too. As you press down, draw that tummy into spine as you pull your hips back. Tuck your tummy. Awesome. Good. Then hands and knees. We're going to do rainbows, okay? So extend one leg, lift it up and right over the top, making an arc. Up and over. Up and over. Okay? Big arc. Use those glutes, get some height. That's it. Keep your tummy pulled in, keep your arms nice and strong. Okay. Good, change legs, other leg now, up and over. Okay, making an arc, right over, each way, up and over. So you're making an arc over your bottom, over each heel. Here we go. That's it. Then we're going to do our side lunge and push out. Good, awesome work. So we're going to come back up onto our feet again and we're going to do side lunge and push. All those again. Now it feels good to move. Lots of working out this week, so it's nice to do one that's gives me a good stretch, gets me moving again when I'm stiff. Okay, other way then. Okay. Get ready for those frog squats. Working that in the thigh again on both sides. Nearly there. Okay, toes turned out now, 10 to 2 of the toes, up and down we go. Good. There, keep smiling. If you're thinking about that reverse bucket list, I'd love to hear what yours is. If you want to post it in our Facebook group, that would be amazing. I'd love to hear your reverse bucket list. They are really inspiring because you think, well, downward dog tucks. If I can do all that, what else can I do? You know, it was my first business coach that told me about the reverse bucket list. It's one of the things that I'm really happy she shared with me. Because we're way too hard on ourselves a lot of the time. We're too busy looking at what we haven't got instead of thinking about what we have got and what we have achieved. Well done. Okay, And by appreciating what we have up and over with those rainbows, we can attract more of what we want. If you feel the lack, all you attract is lack, you'll just attract more of the same. But if you attract and appreciate what you already have, you'll attract more abundance. And we are abundant. We are abundant animals. We are lucky to have the things we have, live in the first world. Okay, good. Good, well done. Up and over. I think you've got a roof over your head, comfortable bed, running water and food on your table. You're winning. Good. Up, over, up, over, up, over. Good, well done. Okay, the next one is a bit tricky on the balance again, so I'm going to show you an alternative. First of all, single leg deadlift. Okay, so we go straight down. That's the easy version, straight down. Harder version is straight down into a high knee. Straight down, high knee. So if you pick a point just about maybe 3 feet in front of your foot, keep your eye on it, don't turn your head, keep looking at that point, and you should find your balance. Okay. Okay, let's do the other leg now. So we go down and through. Okay, down and through. Keep your tummy muscles pulled in tight. Hold that core tight. That's where your balance comes from. Okay. Concentrate. Okay, you might need to pause the video and just find your balance and then set off again if you need to. Okay. Alright. Hands at your temples now, both feet on the floor. We're going to do a good morning. So we're going up and down, keeping a nice flat back. Keep your eyes pointing forward so we're not rounding the back. Feeling the stretch on the back of the legs, rounding of the glutes as you lean forward. Contract the glutes to come upright. Lean forward and up. Lean forward and up. Good. Next we're going to do back extensions. Okay. Good. Right, so you're going to lay flat on the floor with your arms out in front and your legs out. Okay, easy version is to do opposite arm, opposite leg. Harder, both at the same time. Squeezing your bum to try and lift your feet off the floor. Lifting your arms off the floor. Recruiting that rectus spinae. This is too hard on your back. Do one leg at a time. Okay, good. Turn over. We're going to do single leg bridge leg lift. Okay, hips up, one leg straight. Then we're just going to lift and lower. So keeping our bum off the floor, pressing through the leg that's on the floor. Lift and lower. Okay, so we're working abs in here, hamstrings and glutes in the other side. Okay. Keep your butt off the floor. Change legs, other leg now. Hips off the floor still. But just one more round. We're going really well. It's a nice workout, this. Quite gentle. Still tough though, because we're having to hold our own body weight. We have to keep our bum off the floor. Great toning for the bum, for your bottom. Great toning for your tummy. 2. Really good. Get ready for those single leg deadlifts, or single leg deadlift with a high knee. Okay, off we go. Single leg deadlift or single leg deadlift high knee. Okay, Remember what I said. Pick a point on the floor just in front of you. Keep your eye on it. Okay, to the other one now. First couple are always, and when you change legs, are always a bit wobbly. Even I wobble. That's okay. We're teaching our bodies how to stabilise themselves. A little wobble gives it a challenge for it to overcome. You know what? If you don't have a challenge, there's no need for your body to change. So if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So don't be disheartened if you're wobbling all over. Okay, hands at your temples, both feet on the floor, one you won't wobble on. Keep looking forward, keep your back flat, keep your tummy pulled in. Soft knees, stick your bottom out. Go back up, my knees are directly underneath my hips. Okay, my toes are pointing forward. My back's nice and flat. Okay, keep looking forward and then you won't round your back. Okay, get ready for those back extensions or swimmers if you're going opposite arm, opposite leg. Otherwise, lift straight flat down on your tummy. Okay, and we're going to both at the same time, or opposite arm, opposite leg, like that. Okay, so pick your version. It's quite tough. And we're on 30 seconds instead of 20, so I know it's not high impact and I know it's a bit slower, but it's still quite tough. Yeah. Well done, good turn over. On your back, hips up, okay, one leg straight, hands at the side to stabilise yourself, lift and lower, keep your bum off the floor, okay. If you want to make it really hard, you lift your hands off the floor, that's much harder, much more of a test on your core stability, okay, all eyes on the floor again. Change legs, keep your butt off the floor still, that's it, press through the heel, squeeze your bum to keep your hips up, keep your core tight, awesome work. Okay, knees into your chest now, I'm going to cool down. Just gently rock side to side, so give your knees a hug. Gently rock side to side, so massaging that lower back. Oh, good, hold it there. Foot circles, round one way, back round the other. Awesome work, okay, good. Feet down now, we're going to do a 4-side stretch, so cross one leg over, you're going to push on this bent leg on that's sticking out to the side, and we're going to lift and pull behind our thigh on the other leg. So push and pull, 4-side stretch. Get a nice stretch around the glutes. Worked really hard over the last 20 days. So stretch, really nice stretch is nice. Okay, swap them over, do the other one. Okay, hand around one side, pushing on this other knee, push and pull. Okay. Stuff, okay, then we're going to roll up, so roll up, sit up with your legs straight in front of you, okay, sitting up nice and tall, hands at your hip, at the top of your hips, and then walk them down your legs, okay, hold it there, so yeah, stretch on the back of the legs, make sure the back of your knees are in the floor, okay, nice. Then we're going to do a quad stretch, so tuck your heel in behind you and drop down onto your elbows like that. Okay, if it's too much to drop down, just keep yourself up. That's also fine, as long as you're feeling a stretch down the quads and into the hip flexors. Okay, then we're going to swap our feet over and we'll do the other one. So tuck your heel into your buttocks, have your leg out at a right angle here, so we're sticking out, then we're just going to drop back, hold that there. Good stuff. Then we're going to put the soles of our feet together, like that. We've got a nice long down. My favourite stretches, elbows together, hands together, drop down into the middle. That's nice. Okay. Stretching between the shoulder blades. Good. Okay, right, then we're going to sit cross-legged. Round your back again, look down at the floor. Oh, that feels good. And then take our arms behind, lift your chest, look up, breathe. Good. Okay, sitting up nice and straight, lean to one side, then to the other, back to the centre, out to the sides. Give yourself a clap. Well done. We've done 180 calories there. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a real treat for you. We're going to do an exercise class that is no repeats, which will be good. So 21 days to celebrate finishing our 21-day challenge. Well done. You just done amazingly well. So we've just got one more day to go. Don't miss it. Let's complete this challenge. It all totally kick-ass. Don't forget to share your bucket list with me on the Facebook page. I'd love to see them. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.